Hello, my cutie patooties, and welcome the frick back in. We are here live with my Twitch. Twitch, do you want to say hello to the YouTube gang? We are going to be listening to 21 Pilots. This is their song called Kitchen Sink. This is the lyrical video. And before we jump into this, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, my darlings, are you ready? We? We all ready? Perfect. Let's go. Oh. This sounds so cute.
Nobody thinks what I think. Nobody dreams when they blink. Think things on the brink of blasphemy. I'm my own shrink. Think things are after me. I'm my catastrophe at my kitchen sink. You don't know what that means.
No, I do not.
Because a kitchen sink to you is not a kitchen sink to me. Okay, friend? Are you searching for purpose? Then write something, yeah, it might be worthless. Then paint something, then it might be wordless. Pointless curses, nonsense verses. You'll see purpose start to surface. No one else is dealing with your demons. Meaning maybe defeating them could be the beginning of your meaning, friend.
I really like the switch here that they did. These soft, delicate vocals with the rapping. It's a really nice combination. Okay. Nobody thinks what I think. Nobody dreams when they blink. Think things on the brink of blasphemy. I'm my own shrink. Think things are after me. My catastrophe at my kitchen sink. You don't know what that means because a kitchen sink to you is not a kitchen sink to me. Okay, friend? That, I get it. You don't know what that means because a kitchen sink to you is not a kitchen sink to me. So it's kind of like talking about how, one thing to you is not the same to somebody else. And so, and honestly, like, that also applies to music. What you get out of music, what message you get out of music, is going to be really tailored to you and your own experience and your mindset and your world, really, because your world is completely different than everybody else's because you're an individual. You are unique. And what you think and how you feel, it's what you get from something is going to be tailored kind of to that. Like I think there was a video I watched last week. And Val was like, "Oh, this was written about this." Val is my mod. Just for those who may not know. And I was like, "Oh, really?" I'm like, I got this out of this song, but I could also see how it could be that as well. And it is that as well, because it's like, that's what it was written about, but I perceived something different from it. And I think that's one of the beautiful things about music. But I also take this as like, sometimes you can talk to people about anxiety and they really don't understand what it is and how it affects a person. whether it's anxiety, depression, like a whole bunch of things. Like, it's hard to understand something you don't know. It also makes me kind of think of that, where it's like, what kitchen sink, like, what the word is, but what it means to me, it's different than what it means to you. It's heavier for me than it is for somebody else, and vice versa, because again, it's hard to understand something you've never experienced or you haven't been through. And so I also take kind of that mind frame from it as well. Cause I've spoken to people, like, I'm like, I don't know, like, I struggle with anxiety. That's something I really struggle with. I take medication for it. Because I need to. And I think one of the most best wonderful things that I've heard back from somebody was, yes, I don't understand it, but even if they don't understand it, they can still respect that that is how you live your life. Does that make sense? Like, that's the way your life is, but you can still respect that, and also try to, like, if I need something and I ask it of you, instead of being like, oh, you're crazy, or just don't feel that way. Instead of having that response, it's more like, okay, what can I do to help? And I think that was one of the most beautiful responses ever, because it was truthful. They don't know how my brain works, but they are there to help if they can. And if they can't help, then how can I just help support you going through that, I think that was the most beautiful thing that's been ever said to me about anxiety, because again, it's something that a lot of people are either like, they don't go through it, and so they either don't go through it and they respect it, or they don't go through it and they're just like, these people are crazy, just get over it, just don't think about it. It's like one of the two, or you have anxiety yourself and you understand. But that's also what I get from that. It's crazy that literally 2 lyrics in this song sent me on like a 5-minute tangent. Music, man.
Nobody thinks what you think, no one. Empathy might be on the brink of extinction. They will play a game and say they know what you're going through, and I tried to come up with a narcissistic way to say they don't know you, and neither do I. So here's a prime example of a stand-up guy who hates what he believes and loves it at the same time. Here's my brother and his head screwed up, but that's alright. Time gains moment in the moment when I'm living in a moment, in a momentary sin, in a moment past and after a re-beginning moment, spinning memories, pretending enemies are frenemies, sending me straight to pinning me my bad behavior, but I better could have been a better man. Copy and paste, caught me and copy, better rhymes bother me. The better the rhythm, the better I am, but the better with the better I am. Gambling man, better I am a gambling man. I am.
Those last 2 lines were heart-wrenching. God. And even that, nobody thinks what you think, no one. Empathy might be on the brink of extinction. They will play a game and say they know what you're going through, and I tried to come up with an artistic way to say they don't know you, and neither do I. Like, oof. Jeez Louisa. And then those last two, like, lines of leave me alone, don't leave me alone, were absolutely heart-wrenching. Because again, it's kind of like, it's the confliction of those two feelings of like, just like, stop. Just like, stop the noise. Stop. I don't know, telling me I'm okay. Stop. You know, just battering me with things that don't help. But at the same time, it's like, don't leave me alone. Because it's like, I understand you care. It's just, it's such a, it's so complicated. I think everyone gets how complicated it is. I mean, human emotion is complicated, you know? But that was a beautiful, beautiful song, a heart-wrenching song, but a beautiful one. And yeah, those lyrics really dug into my brain. They really dug into my brain. And I obviously definitely come at this from a perspective of viewing. I connect with it through my anxiety. Other people might connect with it through different ways, emotions, life experiences, but this is definitely where I connect with it. And that was really beautiful. Again, heart-wrenching, but beautiful. So thank you very much for recommending. I hope that you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye!